I wish you the very best in the competition. If you are able to get over to Harrogate District at some point, you'd be very, very welcome, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity to meet you all in person. Thank you, Kambiz.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. And we have got our Grandmaster Joanna with us today. So I think one of the most experienced international referee in the whole world. And it's a great honor for me to have Grandmaster with us today. So I'm going to pass to Grandmaster Joanna before I go through some of the questions. Yeah, Grandmaster.
Hello and good morning. Greetings from Austria, where it is snowing today. I'm happy that I am there as an IR, and I wish everyone the best luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Okay, so what I'm going to do now very fast, I will go through some of the questions. Aaron will check the YouTube and the Facebook, and he will pass the question to me, and then I'll try to answer all the questions. So from the rules we have got, for this competition, Belgium Open, which is going to be this week, so all the rules will be same for the Harrogate, okay? So don't get any stress, people, nothing change, everything will be the same. So you can have your recording of the Poomsae indoor or outdoor, as long as you have got the space, and please be careful to don't injure yourself, because your safety is the very first and important thing for us. So you are not going to get disqualification if you record your Poomsae in the house or in garden, or if you have a facility and permission from your country's government due to the COVID, so you can maybe record in your dojang or competition room or whatever facility you have got. But please make sure to follow the COVID rules, whatever and wherever you are. So the next thing we have got in the question, we're saying participant must wear the Taekwondo uniform. So this is very important. So you must wear official Taekwondo uniform. So we're not accepting anybody sending video for us with t-shirt. So if we receive that, you will be disqualified. So this is the first note. And because we have a question about that. So that's the answer for that. You are not allowed to have a t-shirt. It must be the correct uniform. The other question is about belt. You know, for competition, especially in the international level, for the cup grade, which is the under black belt. So for cup grade, we are following the cup system. We are not following the belt system. So for example, if you are maybe cup 8 in England, you will wear yellow belt. And maybe in Spain, they are wearing orange belt. And in Philippines, they are wearing a different belt. So please be aware of that. We are not following the belt. We are following the cup. So from cup 10 to cup 7, so we are going to say K3. And then we have got K2, which is going to be from cup 6 to cup 3. Okay, so please read the information pack. We put all this information at Martial Art Event website. But if anything is not clear, please come back to me and I will answer that. And we are not letting anybody for safety reason mainly, to wear any kind of jewelry during the participation at the competition. If you wear any jewelry, you will have a deduction point, okay? So this is not acceptable by our judges. And this is another very important question. Some people asking, when we start a competition, do we have to have a start point? So if you have it, very good. But for example, you are in your kitchen and the floor is very expensive. You are not going to mark the floor, you know, or mom and dad is going to be very angry. So judges are very experienced and they can visually see where you start and where you finish. Okay, or maybe you are in a garden or in the grass, so you cannot physically put the marks. So we understand that, and we are not going to disqualify anybody because of not having a mark. But what we are suggesting to everybody, in your background, so here is my trophies, make sure to have a flag, your country flags, so we know you are from which countries, you know. And very, very important note, which already I think few emails came out in our social network, we mentioned it as well. Please make sure to have your player name on YouTube all in English. Okay, it is very important because our admin, because it is international championship, and we want to make sure we can communicate with each other. So this is very important, only in English. For example, the naming must be starting with the category. So you're gonna have final round, for example, name Aaron Leaf, done, which category you are, done, under 30, and then your country, GBR, and name of the competition at the end. So this way we can find you in the YouTube and our judges can score you live. And video recording, if you are using your mobile, so to avoid being disqualified or deducting point, you know, it must be horizontal, like this way. Please do not do the hold the mobile that way, okay? So keep it horizontal and solid. Don't move forward and back, don't go up and down. So you need to have a minimum, that is the or advice, minimum 6 to 7 meters away from the start point. So don't stay too close for recording the video. And it is very important, you know, to be able to have a fair judgment. As you can see, we have got international referee from different countries. For this upcoming competition for the Mayor Cup, we have got judges from Northern Ireland, from Great Britain, from Austria, from Germany, from Sweden, from Canada, from Iran, from Indonesia. So you can see we got the top people from different countries helping us to have a very fair judgment. And most of them are very experienced and been in a world championship. I think, Grandmaster, did you receive have you been in the last world championship online in December?
Yes, I have been.
Yes, yes. So this is great for me to have a team of the very experienced referee with us. Okay, so let's back to the question, the other one we have. I'm just reading a question coming through. Okay, we understand it's COVID, your safety is very important. People asking, how about if I'm going to have a mask on? So it's okay, no problem. As long as we can see your eyes and mask, it can be wear as well. So we're not going to disqualify you because you are wearing a mask. So that, I hope this is be clear for you guys. We do not, as somebody asking about, can we record and repeat that? So for the especially done category, black belt, so we will send out as usually the compulsory Poomsae 3 days, 4 days before competition, and our technical director will select that randomly, and then we will send it to you guys. So it is very important you guys send us one video link per round, and in that one video link we need 2 Poomsae. So you're starting doing your first pattern, after that 30-second rest and your second Poomsae. Okay, so that is the way you have to send it out. Please do not send us separate video link, except, you know, we understand about our para player, we respect them and we want to encourage them. So if it's a para player, so they can send us 2 separate video link. So they can record the first video link, get some rest, and then the second video link. So para player, they can send us 2 video link. And for a video on the YouTube, people saying we don't want people to see us for the privacy. It's okay. So when you are uploading your video on the YouTube, you can select unlisted. So nobody can see your video except our judges. So you send us the video link, and then our judges can see. Only people who has got this video link can see it. Okay, so we understand that. So there's no problem about that. And I think the other question is repeating same thing. And what is my suggestion now? Because this meeting, we have got quite a few other meetings. Under the comments box, we will send you the some of advice and rules, and what is the best, or best things to do and best thing not do to get a good mark. So please make sure follow the rules, because when you know the rules, you can be very successful in the competition. And Aaron, can you please see in the Facebook, because I didn't see the Facebook. Do we have any question from the Facebook?
I am checking the Facebook regularly, so there's no questions as of yet.
Okay, now, so we're going a little bit out of the competition. We're going back to the Harrogate. So I would like to ask our mayor, little bit now is promoting on Harrogate, our beautiful town. So we have got very famous places in Harrogate. Most of you maybe you heard about Harrogate water. We have got in little bit just outside of Harrogate, we have got very famous ice cream. So now is the time to little bit talk about Harrogate, Nesborough. So we have got our worshipful mayor. So let's get little bit stuff about Harrogate, sir.
Well, Harrogate district is a wonderful place. There's lots to do in Harrogate district. If in Harrogate itself, there's the Valley Gardens to come and see. If you go to Knaresborough, there's Mother Shipton's Cave, or there's you can go rowing down the river. In Ripon, there's the horn blowing ceremony at 9 o'clock. There's the cathedral. There's Studley Royal Gardens, which is a World Heritage Site. Cately Bridge, there's wonderful countryside. You're just a few miles away from the moors, so you could drive up or cycle, if that's your thing, onto the moors and see some wonderful countryside. The Harrogate district is really the place to come and see. So even if I'm not in office, I'm sure the mayor in office would be delighted to welcome you to the district.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Always, when we do the physical competition, when coaches visiting us from different city and different countries, they all love visiting Harrogate, and there is lots to explore. Even if you're coming here, we have got Brimham Rocks. You can go outside. We have got Yorkshire there. There is lots of beautiful places in Harrogate you can see. And
if I could also say to Cambridge, there's lots of lovely places to come and enjoy afternoon tea. Betty's is obviously the famous one, but there's lots of other nice places around the district where you can come and have a nice cup of tea, cup of coffee, and lots of cakes. So
yes. Yes, and now in here I need to ask our our grandmaster, honorary grandmaster April Martin. So our mayoress is there. So last year when Grandmaster Iqbal Khan was with us, we've been in the office, and they've been both promoted to Taekwondo as a Grandmaster. So honorary Grandmaster. So I would like to hear a little bit about Harrogate from Grandmaster April Martin.
Thank you, Cambyse.
You're welcome.
I just echo really what Stuart says. We live in a beautiful part of the world. If you like shopping, we've got good shops. The area around is just beautiful to go out, like Stuart said, for cycling or for walking. But most important of all, the people in Yorkshire are very, very friendly. And we welcome people from all over the world. We'd love to see you.
More particularly this year, as we come out of lockdown, please make your first visit abroad to England and Yorkshire in particular, because it is, we call it God's country here.
Yes, that's absolutely true. And I think I'm going to have a look at the question and answers. If there is any other question, we will answer it. Aaron, anything from the Facebook? I have a live YouTube with me.
Still no questions on the Facebook, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So this is lead us to the end of this question and answer for the virtual Harrogate Mayor Cup. We will come back for Grandmaster Tong Wan Shin presentation of the rules, because I will let Grandmaster go through the rules, because he's the judges director, and it's better he to explain the rules in our next meeting. I think another meeting will be just before the Mayor Cup, maybe early April. We will meet again, and then I'll try to have our mayor and mayoress for each day of competition, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes to welcome and officially open the championship when competition starts. And we try to do virtually medal presentation possibly. So we do that, you know, as much as possible we can to make it like a almost real competition. But thank you very much, Mr. Mayor and Mayoress. It's a great honor for me and my team to have you guys. Grandmaster Jonah, thank you very much for being with me, and our admin Aaron, and thanks to my IT technician, so Sabine from Latvia, and Gazal now is in Newcastle University. So thank you everybody, and enjoy your rest of the day. It was a great pleasure for me to host this meeting for you guys. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Camby.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Or maybe we can do one selfie. We haven't done a selfie. Let me do the selfie. This, I know I'm a selfie man.
We thought you'd forgotten.
Yes, sir. Where is the camera? Okay, technology. Okay, I'm coming down to the camera, close to you guys. Are you ready? Hello, two, set. We got it. I will tag you, sir, in the Facebook and the social network. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.